Faculty, in this tutorial, I will review how to add the automated ProctorU option, the $6 option for students, to a Moodle quiz activity. First, you must add the ProctorU extension to your Google Chrome or your Firefox web browser. You can either go to https://www.proctoru.com/Firefox, or you can simply Google ProctorU Chrome extension and it will pull up the link for that. I'm going to click here. This is the page that the URL takes you to. You can either get to the Firefox extension or the Google Chrome extension from this page. For the Firefox extension, simply click on the Download Now button. And if you are adding the Google Chrome extension, you want to look below that button and it says looking for the Google Chrome extension, click here and you can click there. Since I'm in Google Chrome, I will click on that extension. It takes you to this page. You'll see a blue button and it will say Add to Chrome, and you would click that Add to Chrome button. Once you've added the extension to your Google Chrome account, you can find it up here at the top right in the extensions icons. It'll look like a little blue owl. I have so many extensions it's not showing here, so I will click on the three dots, expand that menu, and now I see the ProctorU owl. If I click on that, I can select to go to ProctorU or to log out. If you're not logged in, it'll prompt you to log in to ProctorU, and you will want to do that before you go into your Moodle course to add the ProctorU service to one of your quizzes. So now we're going to go to a Moodle course, and we're going to add the ProctorU option to a quiz. So if I have a quiz created, I'm going to go to quiz 1 here. I'm going to go to the edit menu and edit settings for that quiz. And when you are logged into the ProctorU extension in your Moodle course, in the quiz settings, you will see an option for adding ProctorU proctoring to your test. So right now it's turned off. I'm going to turn that option on. You can allow it to auto-generate a password. I'm going to turn that on. And your session type, the only option you have is automated, so you would just leave it as is. For your ProctorU settings, you would expand that menu and you can select low, medium, or high restrictions for students. So if you select high restrictions, this browser tabs option, you are restricting so students don't open other web pages while they're in their web browser, so they can't go to another website and search for answers. If you want them to, then you would allow that. You can allow copy text and image, so if you want your students to be able to copy and paste into their test, you would allow this, but most people don't want to do that for tests, so you would restrict that as well. The window size allowed, you would want that full screen so students can't open other applications while they're taking the exam. And the application loss focus, you do want to restrict that unless you have a student with special needs that has a screen reader program involved with their exam. What's the word I'm looking for? So if a student needs a screen reader to take their exam, you would not restrict that, you would allow it, but for all your other students, you would probably want to restrict that option as well, unless you wanted to allow students to go into Microsoft Excel to calculate something, or Microsoft Word to copy and paste from. That's up to you. Then you would allow this option, but if not, you would restrict it. If you have a student with special needs that it needs to be allowed, you're going to have to duplicate your test and set that restriction up separately from the other tests that your regular class is going to take. So if we scroll further down, you can say no permitted resources allowed, or you can uncheck that and you can allow whether or not you want to let them use a textbook, an ebook on the computer, an ebook on a website. If you do allow ebooks, be sure you say to allow the application loss focus option. You can allow them to use calculators. So you can select the computer's calculator, an online calculator, a financial calculator. If you do select a computer's calculator or an online calculator, again, you must allow this application loss focus option. You can allow handwritten notes, note cards, printed notes. That's up to you as the instructor. You can allow course website, pre-approved website, all websites. Again, you will have to unrestrict the browser tabs if you're going to set that setting up. You can allow for scratch paper, and you can also allow so that students destroy the scratch paper once they're done. You can allow that as well. Other options are Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Notepad. Remember, you have to allow the application loss focus option if you're going to select any of those. You can also allow bathroom breaks. Another option for the automated ProctorU are the ProctorU notifications. So if you want to be notified every time a student starts a session for your exam, you can check off this box and they will send you notifications when the session starts. And they can be sent as emails, push notifications. I think that's through the Moodle notifications. And then that's it for setting up your ProctorU test. So you would save and display, and then you would have that ProctorU option in your test. Now, when students go to, I'm going to take this off because I don't need to set up a test. But once you've set that up and saved it, and the open date and time arrives for the students taking the exams, they simply just click on the exam. They're prompted to enter into ProctorU. They should go in and set up an account beforehand. If not, they will be prompted to create an account. Once they've created their account, they're prompted to pay for their ProctorU session, which is $6 a session. And then they would be able to begin their exam. And the startup time, the first time a student goes in to take an automated test, it might take 5 minutes for them to get set up with taking their test. The second time, once they've done it before, they've already got an account, they're logged in, takes about 1 to 2 minutes. And that's all for the automated